Hi everyone. So if y is a function such that you could describe it as a product of two other functions, like f of x and g of x, then the derivative of y is f of x times g prime of x plus g of x times f prime of x. So basically it's the sum of both functions multiplied by the derivative of the other function. Okay, so for an example, say you have y is equal to 12x times 3x. Well, you know that this is actually just 36x squared, or you could contract that into 36x squared, and you can find the derivative of that pretty easily. You know that's 72x. But using the rules here, we know that f of x in this case is 12x, and g of x in this case is 3x. We know that f prime of x is just derivative of this, which is 12x, or so the derivative of 12x is 12, sorry, and the derivative of 3x is just 3. So using this equation, we find that it's 12x times 3 plus 3x times 12, which is 72x. Okay, so the only other rule that you have to remember from this particular lesson is the quotient rule. So if y can be described as a quotient of two functions, f of x and g of x, then y prime is equal to g of x times f prime of x minus f of x times g prime of x all over g of x squared. So hopefully you don't need an example for this, but I realize this is somewhat hard to remember. So if you have, well, my teacher personally gave me a way to remember this, and this is low d high. So the denominator times the derivative of the numerator, so g of x times f prime of x, minus high d low, so f of x times g prime of x all over low low, or g of x squared. Okay, so what you should remember from this lesson, besides the product and quotient rule, are these trigonometric functions. So hopefully you can notice something of a pattern here. If not, I really do recommend that you look at this for maybe a bit longer and try to figure out if there are any patterns. But you should try to bring these to memory, because these will be used repeatedly throughout the year. So thank you, and hope calculus is a blast.